Welcome back.
Welcome back. Evil Jeff has left us, and Evil Jeff Part 2 has appeared on the other side.
Wow, you're surrounded.
So, time to get revenge on Evil Jeff number 2.
Jeff 2?
Yeah. Evil Jeff.
The Jeffening? I was super late with that throw, but alright, whatever. Cool.
This game, it's got its interesting properties to it, you know?
I'll take it.
The interesting property of that should have caught it, but it didn't. So let's blame the game.
Wow. We did the same exact thing.
But like I hit B maybe?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Don't matter. We don't even.
It does matter if we can catch this guy.
Where'd mine go? Oh.
That was yours.
Oh.
How did you know? Ready? Go.
I guess.
Whoosh! The double ball. The double ball of victory. We should use our berries a lot more, honestly.
But every time we use a berry, it's just like it leaves. It's just like, see ya. And it's just like, well, what the hell's the point of using a berry if it's just going to just run away?
He got his berry, so he's like, I
got
what I wanted. It's like, I got net positive on this. I ain't risking it all.
Like, Pokemon Go, it's like, once they break out of the ball, then they leave. Like, you can keep it on that screen for a while.
Yeah.
It's like...
Oh, wait. Jeff learned something new?
Yeah.
We should give it to him. Jeff doesn't know much.
Stealth Rock.
Stealth Rock?
Yeah, get rid of it.
Yeah.
No one wants it.
No one wants to be a Stealthy Rock.
All it does is it prevents the Pokemon from being switched.
Yeah.
It's the same thing like Gust.
It's
like,
kind
or
of
the one that like...
worthless, but... Oh, it's like Glare,
Pokemon.
kind of, huh? Because Glare is like prevents a Pokemon from...
And it prevents you from running away.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was me with the Eevee on the head.
No. Well, I have the Eevee this whole time.
Oh, you purposely went back.
I thought I dodged it.
I know that. Because I was looking at you. I wasn't looking at the screen. I was looking at you. And you had this big smile. And I'm like, all right, yeah. So I accidentally...
It's not fair. He has Jeff, too. We can be the only Jeff on this party.
Well, finally, I'm actually strong against something.
I know, right? And you, even then, you like barely do.
I don't have Bubble Beam. I don't have Surf. I don't have...
Now, if you had Hydro Pump, that would really add in the mix.
That's the last move that I'm going to learn.
I think you get it when you evolve, right? Because I think like
maybe.
You get the pumps on your shoulders, so like you probably get that move.
I always thought that was like a Blastoise exclusive because Hydro Pump, you got these giant like
pumps. Yeah.
Well, or cannons, you know. But it's always weird when it's like Starmie learned Hydro Pump, and you're like, well, what? Like, does he shoot it out the crystal? Like, what?
Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of weird.
Also, I liked Eevee's tail was like wiggling when you were close to the ball. It was like wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
He just wiggles in general. Oh, how do I was gonna go back to the ball.
Sure. The ball that you already got.
These guys are the only ones you're weak against. This is the only chance you'll have an even battle.
You were like, yeah, no, well, you're like, this game shouldn't take that long.
They keep getting in my way. What am I gonna do about it? You know?
Don't turn around. That's what you got to do.
Okay. Once we're out of this whole like rocky
There's probably gonna
area.
be another like 15,000 trainers that are just like, hey, guess what? You want to fight?
Guess what?
Guess what? You want to fight?
I mean, part of the fun is killing all the Mankeys that are in our way, you know?
Yes. I think, you know what, I'm going to switch because I feel people are just like, they're using the same two Pokemon over and over.
A little enough of the War Turtle.
Yeah.
But you're finally strong enough to do something.
As long as Squirtle or Squirt Monster
remains in our party. He gets his evolution.
I just need...
That's true, but
I think people are like, I'm tired of looking at
aren't
these
they?
twos, but
no, they're waiting for the big payoff of evolving.
Oh, Squirtle's
well, we should change after the battle because it's not going to do anything. You'll go back to being in second in command.
That's true. Might as well.
So might as well just finish this one up.
I might as well hit him in the face with a tackle.
With a tackle? What are you, fishing? With your tackle box?
Oh, okay. I was like, fishing? What the hell are you talking about?
It's a tackle box.
Yeah, tackle box. I get it.
This guy. It's not. The joke was not very effective, apparently.
It gave me 2 giggles. Ha ha.
He really got paralyzed with that one.
Bubble Beam. Why can't I learn Bubble Beam?
Because you don't know Bubbles. Like, I
know Bubble. That's like...
that is your... No, that's my move. Bouncy Bubble.
But to be honest, like, I should have switched because, like, that's all I have. I have Tackle against him.
Well, that's true.
Bouncy Bubble.
But he's going to be done in, like, 2 seconds anyways. Look at that. Why am I still using a water move? I should use
I
lightning.
thought you were just using it just to get the health back.
Oh, am I low? Oh, I
You're
was.
halfway.
I think that's what I was using it for, and I just completely forgot. Which honestly is kind of smart. But I'm kind of trading health from you into my guy. Because every health I heal, he just deals to you.
Well, this is the first time he attacked me, to be honest. Like, he hasn't focused on me. He was like, nah.
This is a good one to do bouncy bubble, because he can't, like, attack us.
Yeah,
I'm gonna kill him, and then we'll get
like,
the health.
what are you going to get? Like, you're going to get, like...
No, because I get
2
the
inches?
total damage dealt, not the amount of health he lost. I think.
I thought it was you get his health, so... Like... Yeah, so
okay,
you got,
right,
like,
yeah. Well,
you got, like, 1. You had 2 health left, and you got 1 from that.
It was better than 0.
I guess.
Minimally better than 0.
Pikachu, 31.
Ooh, Pikachu's level 31.
Wait,
do I evolve yet?
Uh-oh.
What?
We got to be careful because, at 40, he won't listen to you.
Why?
We don't have the gym badge.
Because he's a deviant? What's Helping Hand do? Why do I want this? I don't want this. Boost
gives
allies.
It would just give me a stronger attack.
What?
I mean...
What? It doesn't make sense at all.
Well, you know what you need to do? You need to switch the Pokemon. I'll even play as Butterfree, to be honest.
Butterfree?
I mean,
what about
at this point...
Let me just get out of here really quickly.
Like, because I feel like people just need to see a different Pokemon.
Yeah.
I'll let
Eevee
you pick. You can pick any of them.
Okay, I'll pick Eevee.
No.
What do you mean?
You're in the rock tunnel cave. You can pick anybody but the one that's weak against that.
Your opinion is not working.
I was like, you can pick any of them, but you know, don't make it so I die.
What do you mean?
Don't make it so I die.
I gave you the lowest health guy, so I'm not sure how that helps. But you know, it will help. Helping out Mr. Eevee.
What's his secret techniques?
What do you mean?
What? When you go back, feed him the berry.
It's eating pink bananas. There you go.
This is the worst mechanic of this game.
This is the best mechanic of this game.
Worst.
You get this, you get the poke the tail, you get more pets, and then you leave.
Secret. You have to go back.
Oh my god, that's there. Get me out of here.
See,
Eevee.
secret techniques.
Yeah, these are the ones we learned. This is chop down.
Oh.
This is the light thing.
Oh.
That's what I was telling you was under there.
I wasn't paying attention.
I thought the Onyx grew arms for a second there. I was like, what just happened?
It mutated.
Mutated before our eyes.
Do I even really want to catch it?
I don't want to catch either. Stop catching the Pokemon
I tried
without
not
me.
to be honest, I tried not to. I was like, I really just...
And you actually got...
I mean, we didn't waste the ball, so you can be happy for that.
That's true. That's true. It just amazes me. When you don't want to catch stuff in this game, you catch it. And when you do want to catch it, it doesn't appear. Like, nope. It runs away. How do we have a 2-catch combo on this thing? This game is a riot. That is crazy.
Ooh. Riot?
What? Yeah, like the game company?
Riot.
You know, plays League of Legends. Great game.
Do they really?
Yeah, Riot is what makes League of Legends.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They also have a few new games that are coming out too, which are supposed to be really, really good, but...
Do they only do League of Legends? Is that their only game right now?
No, that used to be their only game, and now they came out with a game that's based off of League of Legends called Teamfight Tactics, which is like, kind of almost like a team building game. I don't know, it's the best way to explain it for someone that has never seen one. And then they also, I think, just came out with a game called Valorant, which is like a Overwatch type game.
People are like going nuts for that game.
Yeah.
And I'm like, apparently it's like a game where you have to pay attention all the time. Like you can't, like, if your like attention goes away like for like 1 second, you lose.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like people are going nuts for it. Like, I'm just like, all right. Whatever.
Well, what I've seen is there's 2 crowds of people for that game, which is the one you just explained, and then the one that's like the graphics suck. Why would anyone want to play a game with that bad graphics?
On the break, there was a ad for it, and I was like looking at it, and I'm like, well, the graphics, they might have done like work to it because it kind of looks all right now. Like
I don't know. I looked at it just a little while ago, but
the
you never know.
graphics when it first came out did look like a worse Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
And I was like, this just looks like, whoa.
How
I
did you just do that much damage?
A lot of damage to that guy.
I need a Razor Leaf attack apparently now. That is what I'm missing.
Vine Whip.
Yeah, but it's just a plant attack. And Razor Leaf sounds cooler than Vine Whip.
Well, you want Petal Blizzard.
Petal Blizzard? What are you talking about?
To be honest, if you were to do it with Eevee, it would be Plant Frenzy.
Plant. It would be called Pitiful Plant for all I know.
How many levels are there to this
Well,
game?
we went down to go up, to go down, to back up.
To be honest, I haven't been paying attention.
Yeah, we've been going up and down quite a lot. I don't know where we're trying to get to because we went back down again, and this is not the normal level, so we have to go back up, but we fight her. That's what we do. We fight Sophia.
Ace Trainer. I am Ace Trainer Sophia.
She's Ace Trainer, but got lost in a dungeon. And
I am automatically screwed.
No, because I can use my Bubble Blast and bounce that bubble, and I don't know. Vulpix. Yeah. We caught a Vulpix, so we do have a Vulpix in our well, we should have had Vulpix instead of Butterfree. Then we could have named Vulpix Eevee number 2. Because it kind of looks like an Eevee.
Yeah,
we should have called it Flareon, actually.
Couple of tails.
Well, yeah. Kind of looks like... It looks more like Eevee, but it kind of is like a Flareon. Because they're both like Foxfire.
Why did I even switch?
That's what I was wondering. But maybe the next one's going to be like Magmar or something weird like that.
Oh, if there was Magmar, I kind of like Magmar.
You're like, I love that Pokemon. Wait, I hate that Pokemon. Actually, there's about a middle ground on that Pokemon that I think I'll settle with. And this one I'm going to do a Buzzy Buzz.
It's cool, but if you look at it too much, you're like, it looks very goofy.
Yeah.
It's like a fire duck. Wow.
What just happened?
Okay.
He just solar beamed you, but not solar beamed.
Psybeam?
Psybeam, probably.
Wow. Good on it.
Good thing you switched. Good thing you... No. I wonder, was that super effective? Or
I know. I can't choose. You have to choose for me.
Oh, I can't pick
That's
Pikachu. I'll pick Eevee. What do you mean?
It knows one thunder move and like all fighting moves.
We just gave it Steel Whip.
What?
Steel Whip. Right?
What are you talking about?
Slam? Is it close enough? It's close enough.
What? Steel Whip? It
Well,
just takes out a whip and just starts... Fuck you!
Pulls it out of his pocket or something.
And then electrifies it, just wraps it up.
That'd be, honestly...
I don't know why eyeballs explode.
I was gonna say, I don't know why they don't get like more Pokemon like weapons, and then like the Pokemon enhances the weapon or something to be like some crazy cool thing. But they do, because the newest legendaries have a sword and a shield. So they literally do have weapons now.
Those are the derpiest, like...
What do you want to use, Bite?
I guess...
Tackle?
Tackle?
Yeah, it raises it by 20 power points or whatever.
To be honest, those legendaries are the derpiest legendaries. It's like...
Have you seen them without their weapons?
No.
They're so dumb looking. They start off without it.
Really?
The whole game, spoiler alert, I guess, because the game is kind of new. The whole game is literally about you getting their weapons and giving it to the Pokemon so that they can have their true form or something weird like that.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard, because literally it's just Okami. They're like, all right, it's a wolf, here's a sword, Okami. And then the other one's like
and the funny thing
lion?
The funny thing is, without it, they don't look like all the elements that you would imagine that like turn a dog into like a dog Pokemon are lost when it doesn't have its sword. Like, it's not just not holding the sword. It loses all of its like weird like symbol-y things on itself, all the cool edgy looking things. So you literally just have a dog and another dog, and they look exactly the same, and they look not different at all, except for like very minute differences. And you're like, are these new Pokemon? Like, I didn't know they were the legendary Pokemon for the longest time. And then I was like, wait, no, you gotta give them the sword and the shield to turn them into the ones you see on like the box art and stuff.
I did not know that was the case.
Yeah, it's really weird. In fact, the coolest looking Pokemon, I think, is a Pokemon you can't catch. It's a non-catchable Pokemon in that game, which is another spoiler alert, so skip ahead like 20 seconds if you don't want to know this. The enemy you're trying to revive is called Megaton or something, Mega Max Deity, something weird. He's the energy that makes Pokemon be able to turn into their Mega Max form, which is the whole mechanic of that game.
Oh, the
big
Gigamax or something.
And he literally looks like a mecha, like, dragon. Like a giant, like, super edgy, high-tech dragon mech thing that looks just so ridiculously cool. And then he, already giant Pokemon, Mega Maxes himself into a mecha master hand from Super Smash Brothers.
What?
It's so cool! And then he turns into like a crazy Rayquaza. He's the weirdest, like, coolest thing, and you can't even catch him as far as I know.
No, yeah, because...
Yeah, he's fire.
I was going to say, then I would have to run.
I know, you're like, get me
like,
out of
yeah.
here.
So... The last one, Ultra... Oh, jeez, I'm going to die.
Yeah.
I'm going to die.
I did my strongest attack against him. It's not like...
Well, it...
Oh,
took
you
care of
killed
it.
him.
Cool. Apparently he's pretty beefy. He's
Yeah,
been sitting in the ball just...
chilling out,
being
strengthening up.
So, have you played, what is it called? Sun and Moon.
Agility. Yeah, good luck learning another non-damage dealing attack Pikachu.
Pikachu's learning some shitty moves.
Could you imagine if you picked him as your starter and all your moves were just
Well,
learn agility?
when you pick him in the game, you probably get a lot better moves.
You must.
Hopefully.
We got 5 Ultra Balls, by the way.
Well, that's good.
We are making bank.
So, have you played Ultra Moon and Ultra Sun?
Oh, aren't those the, like,
those are the ones.
fan-made?
No, those are the ones that were just before Sword and Shield. So Sun and Moon came out, and then they were like, those games kind of suck. So we'll fix it. No, don't. No.
He's not a battle. He's just talk to this dude.
No.
I was actually going for the Pokeball. I wasn't actually trying to get
Well,
it.
whatever. We missed one of them. So anyways, Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon. Ultra Sun and Moon were the updated version of the games because Sun and Moon weren't that great. But there are things in that game called Ultra Beast, which are...
Never heard of that.
Some of the derpiest looking Pokemon I've ever seen. Well, they're not derpy. They just don't look like Pokemon. They look like these, like... if you said they were from the game Astral Chain, I'd be like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. It's just they're really? What did I do that failed? Why do I always fail?
I don't know, because he's like Steel, maybe?
Oh, he failed.
Oh, because he tried
okay,
to do something like
fine.
first.
Whatever, that's fine. So, yeah, I'll show you pictures of the Ultra Beast. The Ultra Beast look like nothing like Pokemon.
It's the weird, like...
And to catch them, you know how you catch them in that game, in Sun and Moon?
With a Pokeball?
No, there's a little cloud Pokemon that evolves into either the moon or the sun, of the lion thing that's the sun, or the bat that's the moon, whatever, blah, 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 right? And this is an old game, so I don't care, there's no spoilers there. And literally it opens a wormhole, so you have to jump on their back and ride into the wormhole, and it's a mini game. So you have to keep on running and touching these things and not touching the bad things. This is
Pokemon?
Yeah. You're running through a portal, and it's like you touch these things and it boosts you. So if you don't touch them, you just will gradually go slower and slower, and then any wormhole that appears will suck you in. So the whole thing of it is you have to find these special wormholes. So you could be playing 5-10 minutes of just riding on a thing, avoiding wormholes, and touching these things to go faster, to then maybe get in the right wormhole that leads you to an Ultra Beast. It is by far one of the stupidest mechanics to get the end legendaries I've ever seen.
Well, can you tell the difference between a special wormhole and a normal wormhole?
You can, because they're different colors. So In the game, also, it'll be like if you go into a 3-ring blue wormhole, you could get Articuno. Or you can get like another legendary water Pokemon, or one of the Ultra Beast, you know. So end game, you can get a lot of legendaries in that game. You can probably get like
most of them?
30 legendaries.
Oh wow,
30 to 40
a lot
legendaries.
More than most
yeah,
games.
but it's the dumbest mechanic to ever get them. It's just like the stupidest thing. I don't know why they thought of it. I don't know. They could have thought of something way better to do it, but you know, that game wasn't really that highly rated.
It's the Pokepalooza world where everyone just goes Pokemon or goes home, you know.
But
you could go Pokemon or go home. You know?
Isn't that like a catchphrase? I feel like it's a catchphrase to something.
It could be a catchphrase.
That's why I'm like, what?
I don't know.
Oh,
it feels
it
like
is.
It could.
But I don't know if I can say the catchphrase.
Is it?
I don't know. I don't know about copyright.
I don't even know. I don't even know if like enough people watch this to even get copyright. Hopefully we get that point. But hopefully we never get copyright.
Yeah, you don't want to get copyright stricken.
I think it's like you can get like a certain amount of copyright though before they're just like they kick you off. And we start all over again back
by
from zero.
Going to our social media and liking, commenting, and subscribing if you like. It will help us out to bring out more content for you guys.
Yes, and then hopefully we can get to a point where people can just like, I don't know. We can get tons of stuff.
All right, we're
tons
not
of
fighting
stuff.
her. We're ending the episode.
No, ending the episode. We'll start it on the next one. Till then, see you guys later.
Happens.